There are truths hidden in plain sight, the tales of fairy fables and bedtime stories. Truths that just might reveal hidden doors, secret passages, and endings with new beginnings. For whilst the books we read are found in the halls of the ancient libraries, these are stories of the mind, of the soul. These are the stories of Karsus. Bifan'Thía sat on a boulder overlooking the cove. She was about to arrive, the one who could save his people, and in doing so, would destroy him.
Mortalis negere, caelum negat.
Mortals need, the gods deny.
A fancy way of saying do it yourself.
Stylist, you came not from crusty water.
Never arrive in the anticipated way, Anestus.
Bifan'Thía shrank away at his formal name. How had she known? Most names of his kind were hard to pronounce, but his formal name? That was known by fewer souls than a fistful of damsel reeds.
I am here as you requested.
Bifan'Thía didn't know how to respond, so he simply said,
I need your services,
That is why I am here.
but I've not the coin.
This was an admission few would make. But he was desperate. The stylist simply stared at the man. His tail swayed in obvious anxiety. He had to choose his next words carefully.
Me people are not safe. Ever since the elf,
Advisor.
ever since advisor Estelle anchored the portal.
You are told not to speak of that anchor point, Anestus.
His tail went rigid. His mouth became even drier than it had been a breath before. How could he save his people if he could barely save himself in this conversation?
You wish to become... No. Hide.
Disguise.
Very well. Disguise your race. To what end?
To save.
Your race. I know. But you don't want to change your race. Just disguise it.
What you speak is true. I cannot abandon who I am, Stylist. Because who I am is me people.
An entire people look to you to save them.
No. I look to save the entirety of me people.
And what of those that don't want to be saved?
They do not see the danger.
And how is it that you disguising your race would save them?
The stylist knew the answer, of course, but she wanted to see how well this one lived up to his formal name, his soul name.
Me people trust too easily. We come from a land where there is no deception.
None. This coming from the one who doesn't joke.
How could Biff explain that anything outside of the truth is funny to him? To him and his entire race.
Falsehoods are funny because they are falsehoods.
That's not funny.
Because it's the truth.
Which is funny.
Is it? I need time to report back to me people what I discover here in this realm. Over time they shall learn all the truths of Arlyrus.
All of them, Anestus. And it seems that you've come to the wrong individual.
Or the right one. Who better to learn about deception from than one who deals in it?
And what do I get out of this trade arrangement?
A loyal attendant that is well versed in a magic that few know.
That none knew. In Arlyrus, anyway.
Tell you what, Anestus. You come and act as my bodyguard, and I shall disguise your blood. If you tell me why your people left your world en masse.
This caught Biff off guard. Of course, the Stylist knew why they came here. They were told by the fire-haired woman and her steward, and so they did. His confusion made her change tact.
Allow me to put it another way. Who chased you from your home world, Anestus?
Bifan'Thía took a breath, steeling himself against the words he was to say next.
The father of the stars.
And he wished that he was joking.
No, Anestus. No, you're not.